What if I told you that the difference between someone that was making $50,000 a year as an insurance agent versus $100,000 a year or multiple six figures a year as an insurance agent was simply something as simple as their mindset? Hi guys, it's Nku Tafari here, back at you guys again with another video. Today I wanted to kind of expand a little bit about how your mindset can shape your entire reality and how that reality can obviously impact you as a health insurance agent. So again, the first thing again I want to go ahead and go into for you guys is, again, you have control over everything that you guys do on a consistent basis. So you want to be able, especially when you're in a role that's 100% commission, or maybe it's a little bit commission depending on what industry that you're in the insurance field. You want to train your mind as if you were practicing sports, right? Or learning an instrument, or riding a bike, or lifting weights. A wise man once said, with the right mindset, we can't lose. We either practice what we've learned or we learn what we need to practice. And that's a model that I lived by vastly as an insurance agent, selling over $4 million of premiums in my career. Now, how do you do that, right? Some people say, well, I feel like I'm positive. No, you're only positive when you're consistently closing deals. But you have to be positive and create that strong mindset to the point where nothing really penetrates you when stuff does not seem to go your way. Now, how do you do that? There's a few ways that you can do that. Number one thing, if someone's constantly telling me that I can't do something, right? Why do I need to keep that person around, right? Misery loves company. And this was especially true in my environment. Anyone that, again, agent-wise, that was complaining about why they weren't closing deals and they started to affect the rest of my team, that person had to go, and that person went right away, because I did not want that person, making that environment difficult to work in, all because you didn't fix what was up here. And so cut out people left and right that don't align with the mindset of where you want to be. Surround yourself around like-minded people, people that are locked in on a day-to-day basis, people that are the top producers of their craft. Sit next to them, study them, emulate them. Those are the people that you want to be like, not only from a talent perspective in terms of them closing deals, but from a mindset perspective as well. Positive things around you. So for you guys, if that's posters, if that's audiobooks, if that's podcasts, if that's music, if that's fashion, surround yourself around things that put you in that positive energy, right? Because if you're radiating positive energy before a call and after the call, nothing will be able to stop you, right? And the positive mindset. So actions and steps in path to have that positive mindset is what's going to allow you to, again, build that strong muscle that's up here and not in your biceps. Now, again, if we're sitting here saying, it's easy, why don't you? Everybody goes through stuff, guys. You have to be able to embrace the struggle. I always say it's easy to smile when business is flowing. It's easy to laugh when business is flowing. It's easy to come in early and do the outreach or do your appointments when business is flowing. But you have to be able to, in that same breath, learn from your mistakes. You can't change what happened in the past. Most successful agents have probably made the same mistake as you. So anytime we like to beat ourselves up, the hardest critics that we have in this world are going to be ourselves. And that's why if you dwell on it for too long and realize that, oh my God, I didn't close that person, I'm not going to make money this week, or whatever the case, whatever your situation is, just understand people have probably been in your shoes before, and they probably had it worse. And that's not to take away from what you have going on in that moment, but you have to understand that the reality of it is you will wake up from it and you will move past it. It's just a matter of if it's going to break you or if it's going to shape you. The next thing that you want to do is you want to learn from other people's mistakes. This includes leaders. This includes veteran agents that have been there a while. You do not want to make the same mistakes that they have. You want to be able to learn from it, because the only thing that's going to do is it's going to shortcut your path to where you want to get to, which is that six-figure income. And again, for me at the time, it was a multiple six-figure income. And so use that to not only learn from your own mistakes, understand that you cannot change what's already happened. You didn't close them, move past it. A lot of successful agents, again, have probably been in your shoes. Nobody comes in to a commission-based industry, I don't care who it is, and kills it out the gate without any sales experience. So don't be down on yourself too long, and understand that people have probably been in your shoes before as well. And in addition to that, Time. So time is the biggest resource that we have on this planet, whether it's family, friends, boyfriends, girlfriends. Schedule availability for them if needed, and obviously schedule the day and put time aside to cater to those individuals, but understand your business comes first, and understand that whatever you need to keep you focused throughout the day, whether it's energy drinks, whether it's coffee, maybe you need a power nap, you have to understand that working in blocks is going to be the best way that you become the most efficient, and that's what's going to keep you sharp. Nobody runs off of, nothing in this world runs off of just pure energy, right? Whether it's cars, whether it's, lights, whatever the case is, you need to have brain power. And the way that you get that is coffee, energy drinks, and power naps. I mean, for me, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. I took coffee and energy drinks throughout the day. I wasn't really a power nap kind of guy, but I did whatever it took for me to stay locked in throughout the day to make sure that my appointments were getting closed. Because the last thing I wanted to do was hop on a call and start yawning like I didn't care about closing the deal. That's how you lose money. And the last thing here that helped me shape my mindset to help scale to a $35 million agency with over $4 million in personal production is goal setting. So everybody is at different stages. Set your own goals and expectations, and understand that imposter syndrome, of course, is a real thing. For me, I always separated them: new agents versus veterans versus leaders. 42% of people are, again, point blank period, are more likely to achieve their goals if they're written down, and 76% of people are more likely to achieve your goals if you write action commitments and share the weekly progress that you have from those goals. 80% of your results also come from 20% of your actions. And so I say all this to say goal setting is huge. If you're not putting in milestones of what you're accomplishing and you're not rewarding yourself for that acknowledgement, it's going to be very difficult to sharpen your mind and to understand that, hey, I'm actually to where I'm at, to where I'm going to be. I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this kind of video, again, click the link down below. Go ahead and check out my website and some of the testimonials for some of the individuals that we were able to improve as far as their agents' lives and generate six-figure incomes for them. But again, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.